With the DJI Mini Pro being announced tomorrow, the expectations are really high. And the number of leaks and videos showing the actual product has been unprecedented so far. And with the number of leaks and videos that are already covering the product, we have a pretty good idea what to expect. So I decided to reach out to a good friend of the channel, Gavin HR, and ask him about the top 5 things that he's most excited about the DJI Mini 3 Pro when it's released. And of course, you should not be cheated out of my view, which I will tell you later, but let's first hear what Gavin has to say.
Thank you very much, Henrik, for that introduction. My name's Gavin HR, and what I'm going to do is give you my 5 favourite things that I'm looking forward to on the new DJI Mini 3 Pro. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the order slightly, so I'm going to state the thing I'm looking forward to the least. Of course, I'm still excited, but the least first, and of course the thing I'm looking forward to the absolute most. I'll save the best till last, so let's crack on. So in 5th place, I'm looking forward to Ocusync 3.0. Now Ocusync 2.0 on the DJI Mini 2 does an absolutely fantastic job already, don't get me wrong, although just recently it's not been quite what I would expect. However, Ocusync 3.0 hopefully should be better. It promises a lower latency time to your actual device, such as the phone that you're flying with, so you should get a smoother video feed. And of course, with Ocusync 3.0, you also get additional antennas inside the drone as well, basically meaning that overall, especially in urban areas, we can look forward to a much better connection. In 4th place is all to do with the camera's sensor. Now, whilst I don't do a huge amount of flying in low light conditions, the sensor that will be coming with the DJI Mini 3 is going to perform so much better when the sun starts to set. The DJI Mini 2 was absolutely fantastic during the daytime, but it really did suffer when that light started to drop. But with this new sensor on the Mini 3, we can look forward to so much better footage in dark conditions. In 3rd place, Active Track. Active Track is something that many of you have been looking forward to, and myself included. And even though I might have the DJI Air 2S, the trouble is because of the weight of it, it is quite heavily restricted where I live in the UK. Now, I am actually doing a little side project at the moment where I'm setting up a car YouTube channel. Now, I want this drone to be able to track me whilst driving a car, and of course, that was heavily restricted using the Air 2S because I had to make sure I was well out in the open, away from absolutely everybody. But the DJI Mini 3, with its active tracking and of course its AirPass 4.0, where it can actively detect obstacles and fly around them, is something I'm going to find incredibly useful, especially when I'm wanting to film content for that channel. In 2nd place, I'm looking forward to the new controller. This Pro controller with its built-in screen is going to help me as a content creator so much more. It basically means I'm going to have to be able to carry less equipment, and of course the ability to actually screen record, which is important for my channel, instead of usually having to take my mobile phone, connect it up to the controller, then once I finish screen recording, I've got to upload that to the cloud and download it back to my Mac to be able to edit it into creating a video for you guys to be able to watch. This is going to be actually so much easier. I can simply pop an SD card in the bottom of the controller, and then I can simply just take that out straight on my computer. So much simple. And of course, as I've just said, it's much less to carry, one controller, and it's going to do everything that I want it to be able to do. And last but not least, the thing I'm looking forward to the most out of everything when it comes to the new DJI Mini 3 Pro is actually the battery and the longer flight time. Now, on my channel, I do regular flights where I film ships over water, and unfortunately with the DJI Mini 2 and most of the other drones that I've actually got, I find quite often that by the time I get to my destination, or I've reached the ship on the river, and I've just about framed my shot, I'm just about near enough ready where I have to start flying back because I'm getting a low battery warning. The additional flight time, and of course we have been told that there will be a larger battery which will allow up to 47 minutes flight time. This is absolutely going to transform the way that I can film my content, and of course be over the water filming what I want to so much longer without having to worry so much about making sure that I'm getting back and potentially missing out on that vital shot. So now you've heard my top 5 things I'm looking forward to with the new DJI Mini 3 Pro. That's me about to say bye. I'm going to pass you straight back to Henrik.
If you want to know my view and what I'm most excited about for the DJI Mini 3 Pro, then head over to Gavin's channel through this card. And make sure to check out some of his other videos as well. And possibly subscribe to him, as both of us will be covering this important drone from DJI extensively once it's out.